Good morning, welcome to the next podcast of Andy Collier-talks cricket memorabilia. As you see, we've got a slightly different view this morning. It's called live vision video. Whether that's going to be any good or not, I don't know, but we'll give it a go for a week and see what the reaction is. So anyway, I hope you've had a good week and you're tuning in to the night's auction. I see yesterday there was a 1930 large signed Australian photograph, went for 7,000 quid. So obviously two people wanted that. But yeah, quite a decent price that is, I have to say, for these days. But anyway, I'm just going back a couple of weeks and the cricket and football memorabilia show I went to. Greg Lansdowne was doing his new book, so I sort of supported that. And I was just looking through it the other day. He mentioned to me on the day as well that the Maradona card says in January 2021 his rookie Panini sticker, which appeared in the Collier-talks 1979-80 album, was sold at auction for £470,000. So that's a fair old price for that, but unfortunately that's not how it's priced by the sounds of it. Obviously there's more around now, but that's quite a price for a football card. Anyway, so we'll get back onto the cricket now, and going to just do some tour guides this morning. Since I've done a piece for that in the Cricket Memorabilia Society catalogue or magazine for December. I'm just going to start off with the Australian one. This is my earliest one. Australian cricketers team 1896, with all the lovely nicely boarded tour guide there with all the pictures of the team's. A bit fragile in there, so I don't want to flick it too much, but there's no Clem Hill in there, which is a bit surprising. But anyway, that's a nice start to the proceedings, as it were. Just going to go on to some MCC ones now. And we've got MCC 1928 there. This is a rare one on the Ormondy coming home. This one. We've got all the results in this one, so the normal one is the one going out there. Captain LV James is a nice photograph of the team there that won 4-1 over there, with Wally Hammond striding the world really before Bradman turned up to take his position as #1 batsman in the world. So all the results there. So a nice tour guide there from 1928 on the Ormondy. So you find those sort of 1920s, 30s ones are all connected with the ships that they sailed on. And this one's no different. This one's 1936-7 Australasian tour 1936-37. So we've got another one there, nice colourful one. This one, you've got all the team pictures in there as well. Gubby Allen there, and Les Ames. What else have you got in the back of that? Just got notes and what have you, but this one's unsigned, but still a nice tour guide there. MCC. So this is a nice one of my first ones. I got this one was the 1930-31 MCC team to South Africa, and this one's signed on the back. This is when they went over on the RMS Edinburgh Castle, and in there is all the pen pictures. And pen pictures here on the page 6 on there, so quite a nice item, that one. So signatures are on the back there, so that's quite nice. Another MCC one here is the 1948-49 MCC South African tour. This is a nice tour brochure, again with all the pen pictures in. Unsigned, we've got a signed ship as I've shown before, and a team. So that's quite a nice tour brochure there. Lovely adverts and stuff in there. What have we got there? We've got Cuthbert's for shoe stores on there. They're quite nice. And then some nice related fixtures there. So start in Johannesburg, 1927-28 there, to go for all the England v South African tests. Again, you get the ones in Australia, the state teams made their own tour guide as well. So when they played New South Wales, they've done a New South Wales tour guide. And this one's nice here. We've got New Zealand women's cricket tour 1954. Pristine condition, this one. And all the players in there. Nice photograph there at Worcester. They seem to have played lots of matches at Worcester. And there's a nice set of signatures to go with it there, which turned up on eBay there. So that goes nicely with that tour guide there. So we're just going to get on to some Australian ones. This is a nice signed one here. What have we got in 1963? Quite a small one there, but again on the ship. P&O lines, Himalaya. And then we've got all the signed photographs here. Pen pictures of the players there, so that gets all of those. And in this one you've got there's a lovely photograph of Himalaya there with facsimile signatures of the team. That's a nice one to be get a hold of, that one. No rush into the staples either. There's a nice one here, caricatures of the Australian 11 1953 tour, Arthur Maley, and you've got programme fixtures there, matches, and you've got all the caricatures there. Which is nice. Be nice to get it signed at some stage, but there'll be one about somewhere, I expect, in some auction. And a nice pristine one there, which is the Strathayr 1948 coming over. Australians, the Invincible Tour. So you can depart in Sydney, gives you a tour where they departed at Sydney there, March 1948. Stopped at Melbourne, Adelaide, Fremantle, Colombo, Bombay, Aden, Suez, Port Said, and then London. That's quite a nice thing there. Commander HS Allen there. Nice to have a list of the crew. List of fixtures there. This is a lovely pristine one, this one. And what else have we got? We've got another lovely photograph there of the Strathayr. The electric ship, that one. Electric engines and what have you, and there's all the nice team photographs there. So that's a nice one, unfortunately not signed, but I've seen them signed. This is a nice tour itinerary here with most of the signatures on. A little bit of fade into some of them, but that's a nice tour itinerary for the players, this one. And it gives you all where they're staying. They've got the London hotel and mail arrangements there. What else have we got? Playing hours in Australian matches, travelling itinerary in Australia. So they started off in, blah, 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 Hobart, then Launceston, Melbourne, Perth, and then Fremantle, then on to all the rest of the ports, Colombo, etc. List of matches there for them. And then you get a nice map there of London with the two places there. You got what's that one? That's the Oval, and you got Lord's, wherever Lord's is on there. There it's there. That's a Piccadilly Hotel, actually, the Red Cross. That's where they stayed in London. I don't think they like that too much, the Piccadilly Hotel. Anyway, but this is a nice signed one here, 1938. Some nice signed pen pictures there. There's Ward and White there, and also Jeans, the manager. Just show you the Bradburn one. That's quite a nice page with the Bradburn one on. Where is he? There's Bradburn there, on there with Stan McCabe, the vice captain. So it's quite a nice tour guide, that one. And you've got the 1930 one. This is from Hobart, this one, as you can see at the bottom there. Agents in Hobart. Unsigned, but list of fixtures and etc. in that one. Same old thing really. And pen pictures rather. Nice photograph there of the Orford that they come over on. So that's a nice one there. There's some other nice little ones that this one here, it's about 1931, I think. That's from the Argus Cricket Guide. Quite a rarity, this one. This has got all the relevant players from that era and all their history and results and what have you that they've been to Australia, to England in. So 1931ish there, so they were doing playing South Africa in that one. Quite a brittle but nice Argus one there. This one here is another MCC tour guide. I'm talking about the New South Wales. This is a New South Wales edition of the tour guide. This is Doug Wright's copy, and you've got all sorts of bits and pieces in here. You've got the players there, look, so not signed, but it was Doug Wright's. So nice to have this one, and nice pictures there of have you got Pettiford and Morris there for the Australians. Nice photograph there of Morris. So that's a nice one there of the New South Wales version of a tour guide, 1946-47. Nice one here, the Australians tour guide, 1934, souvenir programme. Pictures of Sydney and Lords there in the middle. There's quite a few bits and pieces. Some nice pie charts in this one too, which is nice. You don't get that anymore in the new ones. So that's a nice tour guide. Again, you've got the Woodfull and Bradburn there. The nice Sunny South choicest Australian butter advert there. So it's a great one. And which one's this one? This is a 1938 one. Again, we've seen the tour guide, but this is a bit more substantial. Again, we've got Melbourne and Sydney in the middle here, panoramics, which are quite nice. There's an old stand there, and you got I'll take it that's Waterman's. Yeah, Waterman's pens there. I have to get hold of one of those one day. Waterman's pens is what they used. And a 1931 there, souvenir of the Australian tour. Open up on McCabe and Fairfax that time. A bit brown into this one, but it's probably a sepia type one anyway. What have we got? We've got Bradburn and a Beckett there. So, nice young one of a Beckett there. Bertie Oldfield, there's another Waterman's pen advert there. So it's lovely, sort of a tour guide that you want. You don't want this glossy rubbish with all the adverts in these days, just want a few. It's 1953 Cricket Cavalcade, England v Australia Test match souvenir. So you'll have famous cricket grounds, Lords there, all sorts of information in these tour brochures, matches at Sydney and Melbourne there. So it's very, very informative indeed. So if you want to get some research done, you can do it straight through these rather than getting in your Wisden Almanac. A couple of West Indies one there. This one is done by Gordon Ross, 2 and 6. There we go. Look, West Indies 1966 official tour programme. It's a great Wes Hall and Charlie Griffiths partnership there. A couple of nice photographs there of the two great bowlers. And another one there, 1957 tour. There was a couple of signatures in this one actually, but because it's a nice little game by Gordon Ross, 1957. Nice map there of the West Indies Islands. Jack Anderson, what we got on the back? Dunlop and Rankin at the back there. So they're nice tour guides. So anyway, I've got a big box full of them downstairs, so we can do some more at some other stage. But I hope you're getting okay at nights this weekend. Get what you want, and I'll see you on the next one. Come on, you Reds, this afternoon. Cheers.